Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Dave Woods.
It's great to have you here with us at Combank Stadium
For this clash between
the Eels and the Dragons. And alongside me today, the one and only Brian Carney. Brian, my friend, I've been looking forward to this matchup all week.
Pleasure to be here, Dave. The Dragons-Eels rivalry goes way back to 1977 when they played out the first ever drawn grand final. The Dragons went on to shut out the Eels in the replay 22-0. Since then, we've had some classic matches between these clubs, and I'm expecting much of the same here.
Yes, thanks, Brian.
It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. The crowd's up. We're underway.
Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Flanagan
Shakes him up. He surges forward. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. First tackle, a snappy pass. Feeds it on, has a go at the defence. Wrapped up, no way through. Second of 6 tackles there. Gets the ball. He's got momentum. Is dragged to the ground.
The Dragons.
Attacking strongly.
Flanagan
Sends that pass out. He was just about through. 4 tackles up. Rushes into dummy half. Blocked by the defence. Cook driving forwards. Ball and all tackle. Plays the ball. Great vision. Passes long. Punts.
Adokar marks the ball.
Grab there. And some powerful defence coming in.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Off a Hengawe.
With momentum. And down he goes.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
The Eels
Unable to break through.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Works it on. Finds support.
Adokar
Gobbles him up. And he'll be forced to play it. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Fires out a pass.
off a Hengawe.
Powers forwards.
DeBellin
Puts him away. Plays it. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. Tries his luck with a kick.
Tuipulotu with a good catch. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's the first tackle.
Flanagan
Tries a pass back inside. Captured by the defence. Play the ball now. Tests the defence with a short ball. Stands and passes. Halted by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Shovels it on. Caught there.
DeBellin
Surges forward in the tackle. And he's blocked by the defence.
That's a power play, that fend.
Rounded up by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Flanagan
Nice pass.
Launches a kick.
Lomax under it.
Collected in the tackle. And almost beats the defence.
Beautiful.
Feeds the short ball. Loops and turns the ball inside. Have coughed it up and lost possession. At dummy half, tries the inside pass. Thrown to the ground. And that's the second. Shovels it wide. A textbook tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. That's three. Moves it on. Gives it on. They force him back.
The Dragons
With a play the ball. 10 metres out. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Contained by the defence. Gets in the dummy half.
DeBellin
Gives a grubber kick a try. Confronted by a strong tackle. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Takes a safe option.
Passes inside. Hopgood. Front on defence. There's the second. Comes up with a play the ball. Has a look and flicks it inside. The Eels not able to break through that strong defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Absolutely no way through there.
No way through with a ball, but not really making any ground. Delivers a long ball. Kicks. Sloan there to field the kick. Held is the call from the referee. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. And he's stopped in that one. That's the second. Loops it over the top. Chasing well. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
How long before they crack?
He's taken there in that tackle.
Smart play, takes the tackle.
Cutting out his teammates. They go downfield, must have lost count of the tackles. They scramble to get possession. Confronted by the defence. Shut down by the defence. That's the first of 6. Sends it back inside. Swamping tackle. Second tackle up. Flicks the ball inside. That's a clever pass. Tackling in numbers here. Halfway through this set. Passes with a short ball. Caught there. The Eels throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through.
Red zone. They'll need some big runs to get out of there.
Nice defence there. Unable to break through. Cut out ball. Penicini.
Well done.
Sloan able to take that catch. Off the left foot. Proving hard to put down. That's the first. Quickly with a pass. Flanagan slips in the short one. Gets it away. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Huge play.
Lays it off. Tuipulotu almost away. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Dragged down. They roll forward again. Turns it inside. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Leilua shakes him up. He's got momentum. My word, that's a good tackle.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Flanagan.
Great pass.
Diving for the line. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned. They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
That's a good kick.
Well, their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The kickoff is long. Cook takes it on the full. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That is the first tackle. Hit up hard and straight. Driven back. Referee calls held. Flicks a short pass. Leilua grabbed there. Grabbed by the defence.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Couchman, classic tackle. Plays it right on halfway. Finds support inside. Gutherson, nice step.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Plays the ball 40 metres away. Long pass. Has the job of putting in the punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. Weaves his way. He's almost made his way through. Passes short. Penicini. Nice tackle. Referee shouting held. That's 2.
Lusick scoots out of dummy half. Kotonga with momentum, overpowered by the defence.
Safer option taken there.
Hawkins, Brown with a little bullet pass. Wonderful tackle. That is tackle 4 completed. Kotonga delivering the short ball. Crashes to the ground. This is just outstanding defence here. Has a look and passes long. Punts it. Sloan catches it on the full. What a step. He surges forward. Gathered in the tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Met by a wall of defence. This time it's a short pass. Suli has a go at the defence. Dragged towards the touchline. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Met front on. They continue to roll forward. Sua blocked by the defence. Powerful defence. That's 5th tackle in my book. Lovely pass. He punts it. That's good positional play to take the kick. Caught there. Russell driving forwards. They toss him to the ground. That's 1. Hawkins. Walker. The Dragons getting plenty of numbers to the tackle.
Bang! What a tackle!
With a quick pass. Russell powers forwards.
Tackle 3.
Good ball. Hawkins feeds it on. Kotonga gobbles him up.
Out there, 12th tackle.
Gets the ball. Russell, nice tackle. Driving him towards touch. That is a pass, Brian. Punting. And they've managed to get to the ball. Fooling the defence with that step. Real force in this defence. Rushes into dummy half. Flanagan, DeBellin, Gutherson. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Seized in the tackle. They will play it on tackle 3. A snappy pass. Caught there. And down he goes.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
DeBellin. He's got momentum. And he runs into some effective defence. They just keep on coming here. Flanagan with a punt. Russell collects it on the full. Weaves his way through that tackle. He was just about through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
And some powerful defence coming in.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
The Eels unable to break through. Plays it. Snappy pass. Passes wide. Brown shakes him up. 2 of them combine to bring him down. Play the ball now. Finds support. Lane. Suli puts him away. Plays the ball. Loops it long with a torpedo punt. Gutherson gathers it. Caught by 2 defenders. Tackle 1 completed. Works it on. Sua breaks through. Captured by the defence. 2nd of 6 tackles there. Tests the defence with a short ball. Halted by the defence. 3 is the call. Laurie looks and turns the ball inside. Liddle surges forward in the tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. Grab there.
Out there, 5th tackle.
At dummy half, passes long. Punts. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Putting up a chase. Nice tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. Tries a pass back inside. Shovels it wide. Hopgood. Hawkins. He's caught by the defence.
Beautiful.
Feeds the short ball, gives it on. Blocked by the tackle. Walker with momentum. A wall of defenders. Plays it right on halfway. Sorry. Smith.
Nice pass.
Picked off by the defence. That's the fourth. Fends him off. Almost through. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Solid chase there.
Shovels it on. Wide ball. Moves it on. Good tackle. The Eels not able to break through that strong defence. No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. Rounded up by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
He surges forward. Held is the call from the referee.
Takes a safe option.
Classic tackle. Well held. No way through. He's halfway through this set. Tuipulotu. And he's stopped in that one. Gets in the dummy half. Has a look and flicks it inside. Contained by the defence. This is excellent attack. Comes up with a play the ball. De Belin puts boots to ball. Adokar under it. Good step. Good tackle. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Brought down almost right on the touchline. There's the 0 count. Sends it back inside. Tries the inside pass. 20 away and the play the ball.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Leilua, they're closing the gap. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. And there is the second tackle. Keeps going. Slips the pass. The Dragons threatening to score. Well, over the line. But I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. Can you believe it? No try. Holding up a short pass. Passes. Lunges for the corner. Tuipulotu was in support and got the reward.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Dave. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain's going to have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
You know, it doesn't get any tougher than this.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Can't quite manage it. Lomax restarts play. There's the siren for half-time. Running along. He's tackled. Flanagan driving forwards. Makes some ground.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. Brian, this game's not over by a long way.
Oh, dear. How much longer can they hang on here? They were saved by the whistle, but I'm afraid the floodgates will open in the second half. They are just simply being outclassed.
The away side go to half-time in front. We'll have the second half in just a moment. Welcome back from half-time, and we're underway. Lusick there to field the kick. Ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Off a Hengawe, gobbles him up. He's got momentum. Dragged down.
Looking sharp in attack.
Flicks a short pass. Lays it off. Hawkins.
Well done.
Blocked by the defence. Does well to keep it alive. Referee calls held.
Some enterprising play.
Passes inside. Penicini. Crash tackle. And he's blocked by the defence. They roll forward again. Grabbed by the defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Loops it over the top. Kicks. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Just manages to keep it in touch.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Hard to make ground when there's that many in the tackle. There's the second. Turns it inside. That's a clever pass. Leilua with momentum. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Safer option taken there.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
He's wound up on this one.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Cut out ball. Ilias.
Great pass.
No excuse for that drop ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Delivering the short ball. Paolo. Gathered in the tackle. That's two. Flicks the ball inside. He's tackled. He surges forward. Referee shouting held.
How long before they crack?
Finds support inside. Confronted by the defence. Gets it away. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. And the attack just keeps on coming. He's tackled. Paolo powers forwards. Caught by a pair of defenders. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Shut down by the defence. Well, I thought the writing was on the wall earlier in the set, but they dug their heels in and managed to weather the storm with a charge. Forced backwards. A good two-man tackle there.
Bang! What a tackle!
Sua caught there. Defence has prevented an offload, and that's the second. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Sloan. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Gets the ball. Suli beats a man.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
No way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Good ball. The defence is good, but their handling's horrible.
Very poor play from the away team. The coach will be absolutely furious.
Brown surges forward in the tackle. 40 away, and he plays the ball. Rushes into dummy half. Off a Hengawe. Loops a pass. Paolo. Met front on. Halfway through this set. Feeds it on. Off a Hengawe. Shakes him up. That's a good ball and all tackle.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
And taken by the defence. The Eels on the charge. Plays it 15 metres out. Hopgood. Well, he's produced a grubber kick with a dive. He scores! Yes, indeed. A very nice try.
A piece of individual brilliance. Seeing the fullback out of position, he grubbered ahead and pounced on it. Try time. As easy as you please.
Now we focus on the conversion to come.
I think he'll land this one.
Never looked like missing.
The Dragons did a good job to silence the crowd initially, but will be frustrated with themselves that they've let the home team back in this one now.
The Dragons lead by 4. Goes long. That's good positional play to take the kick. Confronted by a strong tackle. Is dragged to the ground. That's one. A snappy pass. Crushed like a bulb of garlic. Plays the ball. Passes short. Works it on. Puts the fend on. Strong defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Paolo. And that's a good tackle. He's got momentum. Is rounded up. It's wave after wave of attack with a quick pass. Crashes to the ground. Play the ball now. Hawkins launches a kick. Tuipulotu takes it on the full. Driven back in the tackle. And they seize him.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Quickly with a pass. Blocked by the defence. Paolo puts him away. Second of 6 tackles there. With a short ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Clemmer driving forwards. Wrapped up. No way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Holmes. Nice tackle. And almost beats the defence.
Beautiful.
Lovely pass. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. The Eels gather up the loose ball. Caught there. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Plays it. Slips in the short one. Paolo. Halted by the defence. That's tackle number 2 right there. Kotonga. Caught there. And he'll be forced to play it.
Takes a safe option.
At dummy half. Shovels it wide. Lane. He surges forward. And down he goes. 4 tackles up. That is a pass, Brian. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Gutherson picks up the football. Great step. A battering tackle. Real force in this defence. That's the first. Comes up with a play the ball. Suli. They drive him back. Contained by the defence. That's the second. Gets in the dummy half. With a little bullet pass. Gutherson. Sloan. Well held. No way through. That's the 3rd tackle. Shovels it on. Sua gobbles him up. The Dragons unable to break through. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. It's a turnover of possession.
Crucial mistake.
Met by a wall of defence. That's the first of 6. Tries a pass back inside. Off a Hengawe with momentum. He's shut down there by the defence. Brown, Lane, caught there. And he runs into some effective defence. That's the 3rd. Has a look and flicks it inside. Hopgood powers forwards. The opportunity to score still on. Holding up a short pass. Hawkins. The Dragons defend their line. Brown. What a bomb this is. That is a super take. Somewhere underneath that tackle is a player.
Absolutely no way through there.
He's tackled. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Finds support. Leilua. The Dragons not able to break through that strong defence. 3 is the call. Tests the defence with a short ball. De Belin surges forward in the tackle. Nice defence there. This is just outstanding defence here. They kicked downfield, didn't use all 5 tackles there. That kick bounces into touch. Tries the inside pass. Grab there. He gets a face full of dirt in that tackle. That's tackle number 1. Moves it on. 2 able to come in defence. Sends it back inside. Chasing well. The Eels threatening to come up with points. The Dragons desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. He's the saviour there with that tackle. Plays the ball a couple out. Walker. They've lost it. He's tackled. Rounded up by the defence. Cook out of dummy half. Ilias. They toss him to the ground.
Looking sharp in attack.
Gives it on. Couchman. Grab there. Two in the tackle, and they round him up. Cook runs from dummy half. And some powerful defence coming in. Lays it off. Leilua. He's tackled. He's got momentum. Dragged down. Strong defence here. Look at that pass. Flanagan.
Well done.
Tries his luck with a kick. And he's right in position to field the kick. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. First tackle. Feeds the short ball. Grab there. Grabbed by the defence. There's the second. Passes inside. And he's stopped in that one. Halfway through the count. Blocked by the defence. Contained in the tackle. This time it's a short pass. Picked off by the defence. Loops it over the top. Gets a kick away. Sloan able to take that catch. Ball and all tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Captured by the defence.
A safer option taken there.
That's a clever pass. Couchman. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. He's halfway through this set. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. They're in hot pursuit. And that's a good tackle. Eventually taken to ground.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Ilias. He punts it. Adokar catches it on the full. Almost away. He's tackled after making good meters. Finds support inside. Turns it inside. Smith driving forwards. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
How long before they crack?
He's tackled. And he's blocked by the defence. Nice work. Short pass. Flicks the ball inside. Caught by a pair of defenders. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Brown. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Running along. Weaves his way through that tackle. Referee shouting held.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Couchman with momentum. Held is the call from the referee, and that's the second. Flicks a short pass. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's 3. He surges forward. 40 out and called to play the ball. Grab there. Gathered in the tackle. That's 5th tackle in my book. Rushes into dummy half. Flanagan with a torpedo punt. Don't worry about pressure. He never took his eye off the ball. He's tackled in goal. It'll be a line dropout. Tuipulotu there to field the kick. Confronted by a strong tackle. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line. Passes. Ilias gets the ball. Liddle powers forwards. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. That's 2. Leilua caught there. The Dragons with a play the ball. 10 metres out. Halfway through this set. Snappy pass. That's a try-saver. Delivering the short ball. Liddle pushed back in the tackle. Met front on. Cut-out ball. Ilias kicks this. Oh, look at how high this is. Not far
That's
away
a hand.
and challenging the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. They've got the numbers. There's the tackle. A wall of defenders. Fires out a pass. Sidestep. He's almost made his way through. Feeds it on. Hawkins. Off a Hengawe. Powerful defence. Good ball. Works it on. Russell weaves his way. They shepherd him towards the sideline. He was just about through. Ref says 4. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. What a great tactical kick. A 40-20.
The right kick at the right time into the right place. Nicely executed.
Off a Hengawe. Makes the tackle. Front on defence. There's the 0 count. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. He's got momentum. They got there, and they've possibly scored here. Have they got it down? Here we go. It's video ref time.
No try.
What a call. He said no try. Plays the ball. A snappy pass. That, folks, is the full-time siren. Full-time is the call. Well, Brian, you've been sitting here all match. Sum up the game.
Well, it wasn't the most convincing win, but they got the victory, and their coach should be happy with how they went about their business today.
Well, it's been fun working with you again, Brian. We'll be back and ready to rumble.